Welcome to another video recording of an 1v1 between Slipmat and Lion. Playing new races that are unfamiliar with, Necrons and the Dark Eldar. So we're each learning to play a new race. This is essentially our first 1v1. And we're off. So can remove the fog. What we're going with, 2 mandrakes first up, and Necron Lord. So this should be a pretty quick, short game. All the blood. Plasma generators, okay, so pretty standard build, going with the 1 generator build, looks like. And I'm assuming they're going to go with the leader, the Archon. And we'll see some one-on-one action potentially between the Lords. Of course it's Fata Morga, classic 1v1 map. Okay, so yeah, I'm going with the 1 Power Grid Classic. Yeah, there he is. The Archon is on his way. Just capping up some points. Necron Lord's heading down the middle. And then a pretty standard Necron build. So, looks like we're going for an early push with the drone. Mandrake squad, another Mandrake squad. The leader should be out. He'll be probably taken up to his bodyguard shortly. Okay. So, Lord's taken some damage there. Not sure if he's retreating or just following the mandrakes. And the turret's going to be attempted here. Probably a bit too close in hindsight. Leader's gone back. Lord chooses to stand and wait. Mandrakes have been destroyed. First warriors are out, but way away from the action. So this will of course fail. So they've got no support. Here it comes, but too late. So we've destroyed it. We've got warriors out. Time to run away. Already on half. He's barely scratched. Really bad situation for the Necrons. Warriors. We've got another group of warriors there. Unfortunately, they go another way. Not sure what I was thinking on this occasion, but pretty heavily outnumbered now. And also Necron Lord's badly damaged, so we're in a really bad situation. Time to pull back. Necron Lord's down. Scarabs destroyed. Warriors pulling back. Other warriors move to the other side. So another Necron Lord's on the way. Here they come. So, as you can see, the Necrons are off to a very bad start. And Dark Eldars have all the advantage here in the fight. The Necrons have been completely outclassed on this again. Of course, we made some mistakes early on that have cost us the Lord, Scarabs and 2 warrior squads. So the Lord is now up, but again alone. They're going to press in on the base. Not much we can do. Dark Foundry coming up. Slave Chambers. Still no power though. Ah, there's one. Okay. So at this point, I think Necron is lost. There isn't really much they could do to win this one. Dark Eldar essentially will have vehicles on the way very soon. Necron Lord's been damaged again. Flayed ones are being built. It's choosing to not engage this time. Trying to get as much power as possible. Sneak a little Scarab attack up here on the relic. Try and just do something in return for this very well played counter of that first Necron assault. So Necron Lord really taking a beating. Obviously there's no orb upgrades on him. Can't really force anything to happen here. To in the chamber with another one on the way. And the Summoning Core is taking a bit of a slapping. Right, here come the flayed ones, and the Lord's back in. Oh, we're going to force a retreat here. Last ditch defense. And they're off. They're going to make use of their speed to fall back pretty easily. Do a bit of kiting, dancing, whatever you refer to it as. The Lord has basically taken no damage throughout, whereas this is the second Necron Lord who's almost dead again. Good use of all the skills. So the flayed ones have forced a bit of a push back, at least out the base, to save the core, which is on its last legs. But gonna really struggle here to do anything. Okay, race out. Other units still in the pipes. Another Wraith's about to come. So we're succeeding to push them back a little bit, but still in trouble. Very much an uphill battle. There's the other group. Okay, so I think the Necron Lord did okay to survive that whole entanglement. And they've decided to completely fall back. They've been harried slightly by Wraith. So they've done it, they've pushed them back. Nothing being repaired there. Another Wraith. Not much energy spare, everything's sort of come to a standstill. Lord's putting himself into extreme danger again, the Wraiths are still pursuing. Pretty poor control here. No support in the area, the relic point has been seen. So we're gonna swap over to there now. Necron Lord is down again, Wraiths are moving to the relic. Not sure what they're doing. The Wraith there just enjoying the scenery. Really frustrating watching this. So got 3 groups that are gonna have a go. Not much hope. Just under constant fire from several groups. There's the first vehicle out. A raider. It's going to add some important message. And another. Okay, this class isn't great, but it's doing something. What's up here? There's a wraith who sneaked into the base. There's attacking the hall. Can anything come of that? The Necron Lords took another beating. Their Lord is still standing. The pathfinding with Necrons can be really bad at times. But we've got really nothing that can do any real damage at this point. Chitin's doing okay. Wasting time moving around buildings. Necron Lords attacking a building rather than warriors. So the Eldar are now starting to win out with their firepower with the help of the LP and their vehicles, and their undamaged Lord has again killed a Necron. What's that, 4? 3 or 4? The Wraith is being attacked by the Homunculus, but there's some flayed ones coming in. Very difficult to do anything here. Very much just a sort of last-ditch effort to do anything other than fold. Torch amp. That's, yeah, the Wraith's done a pretty good bit of damage on that. The Homunculus is finishing things off, and the Necrons here have been defeated with essentially minimal losses, if any. And they're now going to come in and finish off the guys in the base who aren't significant. The Homunculus, the LPs, the vehicles, Scourges. I don't think the Necron's really got any response for this. There's another group of flayed ones, but very little realistically we can do to win this. So well played to the Dark Eldar. When those first really vital engagements at the beginning, Necron could never recover from taking so many early losses, losing so much energy without any real sort of nothing came of it. And well done to the Dark Eldar as well for getting the vehicles out. And that's that. They've won there. And I think that essentially concludes the battle. There's not a lot else that can be done here. Looks like a lightning orb's being researched. Yep, there it is. Ah, well, so I don't think that even teched up. Necron Monolith, no. Okay, so the Lord's going to take his 6th death. And there it goes. So the Dark Eldar reign supreme. Can pick and choose their targets now and do as they please. Now we're going in for the kill. Sharks in the water. Possibly could have loaded up your troops on the raiders here. Slid in. There it goes. Like in monolith. Too little, too late. I've just taken out a couple of LPs. There's really nothing now to respond, especially with that Tech 2 choice. There's no troops whatsoever to reply to any of this, and I think as soon as they press in, that's gonna be it, and we'll concede. Nothing else to be done now, so that's it. Submission, but very much a Dark Eldar victory. And we'll take a quick look at the statistics. In summary, expecting quite a large variance here, yeah. So 94 killed, 44 lost, 5 buildings raised, 1 lost. The resources were there. You'd expect probably to see that. And technology. Okay. So, that was the first 1v1. Dark Eldar versus Necrons, with Slipmat and Line playing against each other in what is essentially a friendly match. Thanks for watching.